everyone, it's me again. I'm so excited to be making this video today. I know I've been a little bit MIA. I was busy relocating, so you can just imagine with all the packing and the stress and all the planning and all of those things that go hand in hand with relocating, it has gotten me a little bit busy, but I'm back. We are safe in the new city, so I'll be making videos again. Like you all know by now, I only use Shiloh Beauty from Perfect Shades Cosmetics skincare range as well as their makeup range. So this morning I completed my skincare routine, which is the vitamin C face wash. So I washed my face. After I washed my face, I applied the serum as well as the day and the night cream. The serum and the day and the night cream has niacinamide and glucosamine in it, so those benefits and almost immediate results you get as well as long-term results, they are just amazing. And because it's daytime, I applied my SPF 50 Photoshop primer. It protects your skin from the sun, fills in all the fine lines and wrinkles, gives you a smooth and matte finish to apply the foundation, helps it to last longer. It also has skincare benefits in it. I know when I have breakouts in the evening, I actually apply it as a thick mask, and then the next morning my pimples are like flat. So the Photoshop primer, it's like a magic cream. Anyway, and then after I applied the primer, I applied the color corrector foundation on all of the places I wanted more coverage. I have a few marks. It was a stress breakout, I think. So now I had a few marks and I just applied the latte color on all my marks and under the eyes, and then applied my ivory foundation color all over my face, over the corrector and everything, and I blended it all in, and then a little bit of powder. And now I'm going to do my contouring with my Endless Possibilities palette, and I'm going to use the Choco Feast, which is the brown. I have my blush brush here, and I'm going to start by the top corner of my ear to the corner of my mouth. Just going to apply it like that. You can immediately see. What I love about Shiloh Beauty's products are the fact that all of the products are so pigmented. So a little really goes a long way. There's no over exaggerating when we say this. I hardly just tapped my brush in the Choco Feast and I have more than enough pigment here. Of course, it depends also on what you like. You know, some people like more natural look, some people like more deep look, so they will apply darker contouring, more contouring, maybe darker eyes or bold eyes. It just depends from person to person. I'm one of those people. I like everything. Some days I'm a little bit more on the natural side. Some days I'm quite heavy on the makeup. So I just take it day by day and how I feel that day. So I like all the looks. And then I'm going to also apply the brown color by the hairline. I had to put this, I don't even know if you still call it an Alice band, but I put on my Alice band for the hair. I want to grow my hair again. I want long hair now. Right. There we go. And then let me just do it here at the jawline as well and make my double chin disappear. There we go. Yeah, and like I said, on some days I will do the contouring a little bit more deeper, darker. It just depends on how I feel that day. So now I'm just going to get a smaller brush quickly, like a fluffy eyeshadow brush. I'm going to do the nose. So I'm just going to go from the top all the way down, like a straight line. So it's quite easy. These little hairs are in the way. That's one. So now I'm just going to go all the way down, all the way up and down. So the contouring is quite dark now, but it's fine. So all I am going to do, you can just take your powder brush and you can just brush it a little bit off. But if you want it even more lighter, you can take your foundation brush again and just go over it, because there's obviously still a little bit more product on it left. And then you can just apply powder again, just to make it a little bit lighter. That's what I love about, you see, now it's perfect. What I love about makeup, it's like, there's no such thing as mistakes. And if you make something, I don't want to call it a mistake, but if you maybe do something that you don't like, there's always like this easy way to just fix it. Something I've learned, which is quite nice. I remember, you guys know I like a lot of mascara. So sometimes I will apply the mascara because I apply so much, and then suddenly a little blotch just falls on my face. And then usually I wanted to take it off immediately, and then it smears and it's black, and then I need to take it off with a wet wipe and then cover that piece again. All you do is you just wait until the wet product is dry, and then you just literally take it off with a flat brush, maybe your concealer brush or something like that, and it literally just comes off with no smearing of anything. So that's quite cool. Then I am going to take my blush. It's color number 4. All of the products that I use are from Perfect Shades Cosmetics, Shiloh Beauty. You can purchase these products online or at their store in Port Elizabeth, or they stockists. They have quite a few stockists. They are really cool. Okay, so now I'm just going to apply the blush above the brown contouring line. I don't want to mix it. Let me just use this mirror. There we go. Okay, so there we go. I must say, I like to apply a decent amount of blush. It just makes me feel that I add some color to my face. Okay, so, and I also take it a little bit more forward to see the color properly. I know sometimes I don't take it too much to the front. I just do it like here. But lately I've been quite a big fan of taking it to the front. Okay. Here we go. And as I say, everything is so pigmented, so you literally just need to take a little bit at a time. What I love about this makeup range as well, especially when it comes to the foundation, it's for any skin types. So it doesn't matter what type of skin you have, the foundation is good. You can use it. It doesn't cause any breakouts. It's hypoallergenic, non-comedogenic. It is waterproof. It doesn't transfer. I've been off for a while, so I haven't been working. I was on like a little leave time for the relocation, of course, and which means I wore a mask most of the time, especially because we were flying here and it was so hot. And when I take my mask off and I look into the mirror, it's like, okay, everything's still intact, everything still looks normal. I was getting so hot, I thought my makeup was going to melt from my face, but it did not. So that's really relieving. All right, I'm done with the blush. Now I'm going to do the eyebrows. I know I've said it before, I'm quite how can I say, I can't make up my mind to which way of doing my eyebrows I prefer the most, because I like to use the eyebrow pencil, I like to use eyeshadow, I like to use the gel as well. So I have been using the gel more often lately, but yet again, it is your choice on what you want to use and what type of look you're going for. So maybe I should make like a few videos of eyebrows. I'll do like an eyeshadow eyebrow, which is more natural, and then you can see, and then with the gel, that which I'm doing now, eyebrow pencil, that can be natural and quite deep. And then also you can use eyeshadow and the eyebrow gel, and that is now for like those perfect brows. Yes, I did that quite a while ago, but then I mean that's like perfect brows, I'm just saying. Oh, and then you also get the, I like doing it where you just fill it in like 3/4, and then the front part you just stroke like little hairs, which is also great. So it also just depends on what you prefer most. I know a lot of people asked before, how do you do eyebrows? I don't know how to do eyebrows. It's quite easy. Okay, I'm going to use the Miss Rose eyebrow tattoo. It's the dark brown, color 2, number 2, color number 2. Yes, and all of they have black as well, so you can use it for eyeliner, or if you have dark hair, you can also use the black for your eyebrows. And then they have a lighter brown as well. And then maybe if you have lighter hair, you can use the light brown as well. But I'm going to use the dark brown. I don't even take like it has like a little brush, you see, like this. I don't even take it out. I just open it, lift it. There's product on the, can I call it a tube? No. But on this part here. So then I literally just dip my angle brush, eyebrow brush, lightly in on it, and then I'm going to follow my own hairline, like my own eyebrow hairline. So I'm just going to draw a line, not from the front, like 3/4 all the way down, then above as well, just a line all the way down. And then I'm going to color it in, and then I will show you next. There we go. So I'm just going to draw a line at the bottom, a line at the top, and now there's still like a little bit of product on it, so I'm going to color it in with that is left on the brush. There we go. Then it will look like this, you see. So it's 3/4 of the way filled in, lined and everything. So now in the front, I'm not going to use any more product. I'm literally just going to draw like a very light line like that. You can hardly see it. It's just, for me, it's almost like just a line to make sure that I don't go over it. So now I'm just going to do those little hair strokes. There we go. There we go. Okay, these hair strokes I'm making quite light today. I will, in my next video, I think I will make more prominent brows. That would be exciting. Okay, there we go. And then exactly the same on the other side. Just draw the line at the bottom and at the top. The more you do it, the easier it gets. Most definitely. And I still learn new things every day. I can't always do everything. And then there's still some things I can't do yet. But I'm just going to practice, and then it will be okay. You don't have to be a certified makeup artist to make up yourself every day. You can do it. You can do it. That's also why I love this brand. It's because this brand is for everyday women just wanting to do their makeup for work or whatever they do during the day, or if you want to have the more heavy makeup as well. Like, this brand just caters for all kind of taste, if I can put it that way, because everyone's makeup taste and the way they want to do their makeup, it's different, and this brand caters for all of them. So let me just stroke the little hairs again. Now I'm just going to look if they're even. They look even. Okay. So what you can do is you can take your flat brush, or what you can call it, your concealer brush. Okay. And then you can just, sorry, take a little bit of product and line. Sorry, there's face powder on my brush. I messed a little bit. So then you can just define it by and perfecting it. Sometimes you go a little bit over, or you messed, or whatever. So this just makes it more precise and perfect, and then we have good brows to do. I haven't worn red lipstick for quite a long time, not gonna lie, with all the packing and all of those kind of things. So I went for more like a neutral lip the past month. Oh, but I love a red lip, so today it's going to be a red lip. So now you can use a beauty blender or just your brush, and then just blend it out a bit. I like using the brush just because it gives me the beauty blender also gives a nice blended look. It's just I've noticed when you apply makeup, it tends to suck up the product more than actually just going onto your skin. So that's the only reason why I like the foundation brush. Okay, so every time I do a video, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with my eyes, but I like going with the flow. I like going with the flow. So I'm not sure, should I do a more natural? Yes, I think I'm going to do a more natural eye look just because I'm going to have red bold lips. That sounds like an idea. I'm going to take my fluffy brush, not really big one, and I'm going to start with a brown again. The same brown I used for the contouring. It's called Choco Feast in the Endless Possibilities palette. And I'm just going to tap it in there. And I'm going to start from the end of the eye, or this part, and go in, to the inner corner. So you start, I always lift my chin a little bit because then you have more space to work then, like this. You see? Okay, so now from out to in. From out to in. Okay, now it's going to look like this. It doesn't look really blended, but that is what blending is. Blending is then just going back and forth, back and forth. Literally. Just go back and forth, back and forth. I remember when I just started trying like different eyeshadow looks, I don't know why, but I went like quite broad at the end, and then towards the inner corner, I tried to like keep the eyeshadow in my eye crease. I don't know why, but it didn't look that great. So whatever you do at the end, just go all the way to the front. Same width, if I can put it that way. The same width. I think it makes your eye look more open as well. That's what I've noticed on myself. There we go. So now it looks like this. Now I'm going to do exactly the same on the other side. So from out, out. The reason why I like concentrate on the outer corner like this is just because I don't want it to look like messy at the end, if I can put it that way. And don't use a lot of product at one time. Build up your product, otherwise it's going to obviously fall down and then you need to clean it. But if you are going to do like a more colorful eye look, or using darker colors and you want a lot of pigment, then I would suggest doing your eyes first and then afterwards your foundation and the contouring and the rest of the face. I will do a video like that where I do the eyes first. I will show you why I like this one eye look that I saw that I'm going to try. It's with orange and yellow. So then I will do the eyes first and the eyebrows, and then I will do the rest, because it just makes everything less messy. Yeah. Okay. So what I do is I just take bit by bit. I like rather building up the color than using a lot at one time. It also just helps with the blending as well, to make it look a little bit more smoother. I've noticed when I try to rush things and I apply a lot at one time, I actually battle with the blending part. It's like I have patches, like here's a dark patch, there's a lighter patch, and then so just use bit by bit, and then you just add on until you feel okay, this is the color I want, or this is how much I want to go, and then you stop. Okay, so yes, I'm going to do a more natural eye look today. Okay, so just want to do this outer corner a little bit. This one is a little bit lower than the other one. There we go. So now that's done. Now I'm going to take a flat brush again. Okay, wait, let me use a bigger fluffy brush just to, right at the end, just to even it a little bit more out, just to make sure that the edges, or it's not like a harsh line, it's just blended in well. There we go. Now I'm going to take a flat brush again, and I'm going to apply more. Okay, I didn't find the brush that I'm looking for now, but it's fine. So I have another brush here. It's a little bit more, it's a flat brush, but it's a little bit more on the fluffy side, but it's okay. I'm going to use the Champagne, which is like a goldy color, because there's gold in my top. Okay, then I'm going to just apply it on this lid over here, the bottom lid. I like going with this just because the cut crease look is quite popular now. I like to just add the color that I apply on my lid here just over this crease line to almost like create that kind of cut crease look. If you can see, I went like over the crease line a little bit. There we go. And now I'm going to do exactly the same on the other side. There we go. Okay. And if you want to, you can add even more gold for more color and pigment. We can leave it as is. I'm going to leave it as is. Let me I just want to add a little bit more. I don't know why, but it's like every time I do a video, like all of my brushes are here, and then I just use, like I've just used the one brush, and then when I want to use it again, it's like, where is it? It's gone. And it's always like that. I just want to do it here at the end here, and so I'll just blend it nicely in. Okay, there we go. Now, let's see. I am going to use liquid eyeliner now. I know a lot of people are quite like afraid of using liquid eyeliner just because it can end up quite bad. I remember when I just started using liquid eyeliner, I struggled so much, but like I said, you just need to practice. Like literally you can practice like a few times in the morning, and then you will have the hang of it. So what I do is I make on this corner here, I just make like a line like that, you see. So that is going to be my wing at the end, and then I start from the front. I try to go as thin as possible in the front, and then I go more thicker at the middle and at the end. And then where this line is, I'm going to go and to the end of from the end of the line, take it in. So it's going to be like a blank looking triangle. I'll show you now. And connect it to that line. You see, then it looks like this, a blank looking triangle, you see? And then you just color it in, the blank looking triangle. Color it in. Yeah. That's it. Okay. And I'm going to do it on the other side as well. And like, it also depends on what kind of wing you like. So if you like a more longer wing, then you make your line here at the end longer and then just connect it again at the end. Or however you apply your eyeliner. It's all personal preference and what is easier for you. Okay. Yeah, so I like to go as thin as possible. You know, go thicker from the middle to the end. So I'm going to try and, because I use so much mascara all the time, because I really like quite bold eyelashes. I'm going to start trying falsies. So I'm going to be honest, I have never tried to properly put on like false lashes. I think I tried like once or twice and it worked well, but I think I might be a little bit out of practice. So I'm going to start using it again. Then I can use less mascara too. So now I want to take a smaller flat brush like this. You can also use this one for like your put on lipstick when you use your clients, or because you of course don't use like the actual lipstick on every client, so you use the brush part. Okay, like this brush. So I'm going to take the chocolate piece again and I'm going to create like an eyeliner for me, brown, because I used brown for eyeshadow. Also the chocolate piece. I always use this mirror over here. I used to use a small mirror that I used to stick on my ring light, but it's too small, so I couldn't at times see like my whole face, which made it quite difficult to do it and record it at the same time. But this endless possibility mirror is the best. I use it literally every day. So yes, I just drew a line with the brown eyelashes. What am I saying? Brown eyeshadow. Okay. Now I use a lot of mascara. Everyone knows. So that is exactly why I'm actually going to just start using false eyelashes. Because I even saw so many different ways of applying false lashes to make it easier for people. So I'm going to try each one too and see which one works, well, best for me. Because I remember when I tried, it was quite difficult. But I saw different ways of applying it. So I'm definitely going to try out the different ways and then I will show you. And then maybe you can benefit from it. And try to, because there are so many different kinds of lashes. I know sometimes people think if you wear false lashes it's gonna look too fake. Like I said, it depends on what look you are going for. I think if I'm going somewhere special, I will go for a more bold big lash, but like for your everyday lash there is more like shorter, less, would say thinner, so it's not as thick lashes that you can apply. Then it literally looks like your natural lash is just a bit longer. That is probably the lash that I would, sorry, I just moved. There we go. The lash I would probably use every day, like on an everyday basis. Okay. So, there we go. The bottom, I like applying a lot on the bottom lash as well because I like it. Okay, because you know your bottom lashes look very short, and then as soon as, or like mine, and then as soon as I like apply quite a lot of the mascara, like I can actually see my bottom lashes, where over here I can't see my bottom lashes. I just like mascara overall. Okay, so I apply a lot. I know this part is quite quite long, but I really like it. Yeah, so I think because after you apply your false lashes, you just put a little bit of mascara on just to blend your natural lash and the false eyelash together. So I'm going to definitely use less mascara then. Probably it's probably better for my lashes then. I don't know. However, I apply so much mascara every day and my lashes hasn't like changed a bit. Like they are still the same. I think it's how you remove them. Just to make sure like every evening you wash them off properly. Because they get like hard, you know. Okay, bottom lashes. I've seen many different eye looks that I'm going to try in each and every video. I'm so excited because it's things I haven't tried before, and it's always better seeing how someone else tries it, and then it gives you a little bit more confidence to try it yourself. That's how I felt when I saw it. I'm like, okay, she's making it look easy, let me try it too. I have the confidence now. So now I'm going to use my setting spray. Just makes everything last longer, more smoother, but I'm just going to close my eyes. And I don't like spray directly in my face. I just keep it like an arm distance and I spray it. Good. And let the like little drops just fall on my face. And then, last but not least, I am going to I usually do the matte red lip, but I think today I'm going to use the gloss. You see, I just like everything about makeup. Sometimes I like matte lipstick, sometimes I like the more glossy, sometimes I like the more matte look, like, so then I use more powder. Sometimes I like the more dewy look. So I just like everything and I like to try everything. This is color number 5. It's called Love Affair. And yeah, also from PRETORIA Cosmetics. Everything I use comes from them. Okay. Okay, so I applied a little bit just to get like the line right. And I'll do a little bit more. Okay. They always say, I've tried it many times and it actually works. If you are too afraid to go like in the corner, because I know it can make quite a mess, then you can just apply normally and then afterwards go like this. And then it goes into the corners quite perfectly. I've tried it a few times and it really works. Okay, so this is the finished look and now you go to work. Okay.